Alrighty, well there's Rocky looking all spooky. He is. I got my frying pan soaking in the dishwater. I do. Let me turn on my light here. Oh, alright. Hi, beautiful boy. Anyway, the day is almost done. I gotta fill up Rocky's water dish again. I was looking for the shoe. There was a spare set of shoelaces came with these shoes when I bought them, and I need them now. And for the life of me, I don't know where they are. I've looked everywhere. I think they might be, and I can't find them. So that kind of sucks because I need them. But anyway, because I got shoe, and this shoe especially, they're getting ready to break on the left shoe. Yeah. Anyway, I found these when I was looking for my shoelaces. I found these in my drawer here. I found these. What these are, I'll show you here. It's quite a picture. I don't know if that's supposed to be a monk or what. Anyway, these spoons are actually the spoons that were used to feed my dad when he was a little baby. These are his spoons that he would eat off of when my grandmother would feed him when he was an infant. He was born on June the 8th, 1937. Wow, a pretty severe looking guy there, eh? In the robes and stuff. I don't know who he's supposed to be, but maybe some saint or something. I don't know. Anyway, he was born in 1937. And, anyway, these spoons were the spoons that he ate off of when he was first off the tit and onto the cereal or the mush or whatever, the creamed vegetables and the creamed fruits and stuff. Those are what he ate off of anyway before he had any teeth, my dad. And so they date from at least 1937. They may be older than that. I don't know if they were bought new or if they were passed down or what, but anyway, they're quite old, and they were from my dad when he was a baby, and so they're kind of special. I thought I'd given those to my youngest sister, but I mustn't have. I gave her a bunch of stuff when I lost my house, a bunch of stuff that was connected with my dad. I don't know. I must have saved those spoons because I wanted some little piece of my dad with me. I don't know. That must be why I did it. But my situation is quite precarious, and if anything happens to me, those spoons will be lost in all likelihood. And even if somebody finds them in here or whatever, they won't know the significance of them. I'm probably the last one alive in my family that knows the significance of those spoons. And so I will see that my youngest sister gets them the next time I see her. She was quite close to my dad. Like I say, I think I probably wanted to have a little piece of him with me, while I went through all this. Me and my dad had kind of a complicated relationship. It was pretty tough at times, and he was pretty hard on me at times, and I was probably pretty hard on him too in a different way. I didn't beat him or anything like that, but you can be hard on somebody without doing that. So anyway, the bottom line is, even though we did have a complicated relationship and we had a conflict at times and a pretty tough relationship at times, and it did get violent sometimes on his part, not on mine. I never hit my dad, but like I say, he had a temper, and he wasn't afraid to use his fist, and he knew how. But the thing is, even with that being said, he was still my dad, and I know he loved me. Even when things were at their worst, I never doubted that he loved me, and I loved him. And so those are kind of special to me, and I want to be sure that they're in safekeeping anyway with somebody who will appreciate them and who will be happy to have them, and I know my sister will be, so I'll see if she gets them. And that way, my situation being the way it is, if anything happens to me, which is not beyond the realm of possibility at all, at least they won't just be throwing out with the camper or whatever, you know. Anyway, that's it. I say I'd be interested to find out who this joker on here is anyway. I say he may be some Catholic saint or something. I just don't know. Anyway, he looks pretty severe. He looks like the kind of man that you wouldn't want to cross. I don't know who he was, though. I wish I could get the face to come in better. Oh, well. Holy smokes. The better it comes in, the worse. That's one ugly looking guy. That looks more like a beast than a man. Anyway, I'd scare a little baby. Anyway, that's it. Here's kind of a neat thing too. I can't get a decent can opener now, but I brought my electric can opener from my storage unit when my friend Terry bought me this power bank here, this battery thing, and so I can use this now. See that? Yeah, I can use this for that. So that's another use for the that's another use anyway for the power box. I should turn it off though, because I'm consuming power for no good reason right now. We'll turn the whole thing on. Oh, I know what? It'll go off on its own now. As long as it's just that number's up there, what's in there, it'll go off on its own. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to put this back here. It is getting dark, and I need to finish my work here. And then I can lay down and have a cuddle with Rocky. And I'm going to try if I can get the internet in here. Sometimes the internet doesn't work too good in here. But if I can get the internet in here, I'm going to, look at all your comments on my videos and answer them and stuff. I try to answer everybody's comments, because if you're kind enough to make a comment, I think it's only right I should answer it. And so there you have it. And it's still not completely unmanageable, although I got to admit I do miss the odd comment now, and I apologize if you made a comment and I've missed it. It's never on purpose. It's just that sometimes they get lost in the shuffle. Occasionally I find a comment from days ago or even a week or more ago. I just come across a comment I never answered, and when that happens I answer it then. The channel's growing quite a bit. There's 2,528 of you out there that have subscribed, so thank you for that. It does mean a lot more comments though, and I like the comments, and I'm always happy to get them. And it hasn't got to the point yet where it's overwhelming, but it has just got to the point where I may occasionally miss a comment, that's all. But like I say, if I see your comment at some point in the future, I will answer it. That's it. All right. We'll talk to you later.